Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your tonight's show, where we're going to be talking about Arsenal, Tottenham, and Liverpool. Big up to you, Day Night 14. The reason why I'm gone live at 11:30 is because I've been at my family's house tonight, and I can go live whatever time I like. I don't need my subscribers telling me what time I should go live and that, because at the end of the day, it's up to me what time I go live, okay? Because, I see my family today, so yeah, I'll go live when I feel the time is right and that. But big up to you anyway. But, you know, like as a content creator, you can go live whenever you like. There's no time limit whatsoever. It's because I'm with my family. Yeah, so basically, in tonight's show, we're going to talk about my thoughts on Arsenal, Tottenham, and Liverpool, because I thought it's about time I did a show talk about loads of different football teams. Now, obviously, I'm a YouTuber who uploads Manchester United's content on my main channel. So, if you wish to subscribe to my main channel, make sure you're subscribing to my main channel. The link is in the title to this video, and also it's in the description as well, and it's in the live chat. And make sure you're subscribing as well to my F1 channel. Now, I am not one who keeps twerking for rivals, okay, like these other YouTubers. I only talk about rivals on the odd occasion, because I really don't want to be them YouTubers who has an obsession with rivals. I really don't. To me, it's not right. It really isn't. It's like, do it on the odd occasion, but to do it on a regular basis, not for me, I'm afraid. But if YouTubers want to do that, yeah, good luck to you. Yeah, it's as simple as that. But I'll never be one of them YouTubers who literally twerks rivals. But mainly in tonight's show, I want to start off by talking about Arsenal. Now, Arsenal, what on earth is happening with them this season? They just do not look the same team as what they've done last season. The last couple of seasons, I mean, obviously the season before, they had an 8-point lead and they bottled it. Last season, they were top, but when they lost to Aston Villa, ended up missing the Premier League title by 2 points or 1 point to Manchester City. And last season, Arsenal had their highest points total since the Invincibles season. So, yeah, I mean, and they still missed out on the league title. But just goes to show, Mikel Arteta cannot get Arsenal over the line because he's not elite enough. It's as simple as that. If he was a more elite manager, maybe Arsenal would have won the league the last couple of seasons, but he just isn't, elite enough. And he makes too many mistakes tactically. And why on earth did Arsenal get rid of these players like Emil Smith Rowe and, Eddie Nketiah? I'm not surprised he's left, but certain players they should have kept, because this season, no doubt about it, with these injuries they got, the team is a lot weaker. I mean, let's get it right here. And no wonder why Arsenal fans like Lee Gunner, Jez, Kenny Ken, and that are absolutely fed up, okay? Because they want to see Arsenal do well. They want their team to be successful, because that's the number one aim in elite sports, is to be successful. Let's get the narrative right here, yeah? But unfortunately, Arsenal are not winning anything under Mikel Arteta, in my opinion, because his substitutions are very weird, his tactics are very weird, and also some of his decisions as well, which, as a neutral, it baffles me. It really, really does. It's like, why on earth would you sell these players to make your squad thinner when you got injuries? It's like, I have no idea what they're doing, but it's not my problem because it's not my football club. I'm just getting my thoughts and opinion as a neutral perspective. Yeah, I mean, let's get the narrative right here. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm just going to put you on loop again. I will get to the chat in a minute. Okay, I got my cup of tea. So, what do I think the main problem is at Arsenal this season, coming from a neutral perspective? I just honestly believe that Mikel Arteta has lost a couple of players' support. You know, Trossard just does not look like he's performing well these days. And it looks like he's no longer behind Mikel Arteta. And you should have seen Kai Havertz the other day. He was absolutely fuming with Trossard because Kai Havertz, yeah, he was literally ready to slide the ball into the net, but Trossard got in his way, and that's why Arsenal ended up drawing the game against Chelsea. But did I think Arsenal deserved to win against Chelsea? No, I didn't, because I felt they didn't quite do enough. And a draw at the end of the day was a fair result. But to me, Arsenal's confidence has been knocked, yeah, ever since they drew to Manchester City. You know, ever since John Stones scored that equaliser, Arsenal look absolutely rattled. They really do. It's like they've just not been performing whatsoever at times. And, you know, Bukayo Saka, I do think he's a good player, but the problem is Arsenal, they play him too much sometimes. And look what happens. He burns out, doesn't he? I mean, it's just like, to me, Mikel Arteta's time at Arsenal is up. It's about time Arsenal started looking for a different manager. But obviously, a lot of rival fans are going to want him to stay because he's doing a phenomenal job, isn't he? You know, every year you think, oh, maybe Arsenal's going to win the league and that. They always find a way of bottling it because they're bottlers, like they're North London rivals at the end of the day. They're bottlers as well. I mean, losing to Ipswich Town. We will get on to talk about Tottenham in a bit. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal. And their fans as well are so annoying, honestly. I mean, AFTV are so deluded at the highest level. It's absolutely unbelievable. And Arsenal fans go along with this trust the process. It's like, what progress? What process, yeah? Your side has not won anything coming up to 5 years now. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? And yeah, some Manchester United fans in our fan base go, "Oh, trust the process, this and that." It's like, get out of here, man. What are we doing here, people? Seriously. And trust the process is a load of PR bollocks. It's only because of social media and that it's a thing, trust the process, but it's not going to work with me. You know, I'm 32 years old. I was born in 1992, the days before social media. So that's why I don't go along with any of this trust the process shit. Ruben Amorim, yeah, he may be our new manager, but will he be immune from criticism? Absolutely not. Okay. Like I said, if you are a Manchester United fan and you want to hear me talk about Manchester United much more, make sure you are subscribing to my main channel. The link is in the title, and if you're watching afterwards, it's also in the description to this video. And make sure you're subscribing to my F1 channel. And if you enjoy me talking about loads of different football teams, make sure you are subscribing to this YouTube channel, because this week I am doing two live watch-alongs on Thursday. I'm doing the Brazil game and I'm doing the Argentina game as well. So two live watch-alongs for you to look forward to on Thursday. I'm not doing the England game because that's the Nations League. What would I rather do? A World Cup qualifier game or a crappy Nations League game? Let me think. Oh yeah, World Cup qualifier, because it's a lot more exciting, and the Nations League is shit. You ask me. Right, let's get to your comments. Eight players withdrew from the international break. What about Chelsea? What software do you use in that countdown? I really like it. StreamYard. That's what I use. Robbie thinks Arsenal are in the title race. Typical. That's, yep, delusional, the highest level. They're not in the title race. I mean, come on, let's get it right. Havertz done nothing against City in the second half. I've been saying on other streams that Arsenal fans, they need a striker. That's where they've gone wrong as well, isn't it? You know, not bringing in a proper striker. I knew eventually this would come back to bite Arsenal on the ass, and unfortunately, it's absolutely delusional. Delusional. Goonies, Spuds, Manor fans, get them in the bin. Yep. I am 23 years old and I'm not trusting a process at Chelsea on that nonsense and crap. I agree with you. I agree with you, mate. Welcome to England, to the Portuguese Arteta. New Lego head has arrived in the game in Amorim. Nations League is crap. I completely agree with you, mate. England fans are ungrateful brats. Tuchel will shut up all the mouths. I agree. He will land it for England's mate, Thomas Tuchel. So what, he is German? Who fucking cares? If he wins England their first trophy for so many years, who the fuck cares, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here. But big up to every single one of you lying and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. But yeah, Arsenal, they just do not look right this season, do they? It's like this team looks completely burnt out and lost for ideas. A team who competed for the title in the last couple of years, this season are nowhere near in the title race. To me, they're in the top four race, Arsenal. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Let's absolutely get it right. But it's like Mikel Arteta, I feel that his decisions are very, very questionable. It's like no wonder why a lot of Arsenal fans are absolutely had enough of this situation. Let's get the narrative right here. Well, like all these like YouTube content creators who keep like sucking Arsenal off. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. I mean, Terry Flowers on the football terrace Terence, he's a Man United fan, but yet he likes to talk out Arsenal, doesn't he? Henry talks football, he's a Tottenham fan, but yet he likes to talk out Arsenal as well. So I don't understand why these content creators keep having such an obsession with rivals. It's like, just get in the fucking bin, yeah? Seriously, get in the bin. Stop going on about your rivals. Stop twerking for rivals, yeah? I'll never become one of them YouTubers who keeps twerking for rivals. Like I said at the start of the show, I don't mind doing videos about rivals on the odd occasion, but not to do it on a regular basis. Nah, get the fuck out of here. What are we doing here, people? Seriously, real talk, what are we doing here? I heard Arsenal's scary, stunning to watch. Yeah. Oh, Arsenal is scary, dangerous, scintillating, elite, champions, mentality, monsters. Get out here, man. Seriously. No, they are not monsters. But it makes a good story on the internet, doesn't it? Everyone going on about Arsenal thinks, oh yeah, it's going to gain you traction, clicks and views and that. Get out here. Seriously, man. Terry thinks Arsenal going to beat Chelsea last Sunday. Of course he would, because he likes all out Arsenal, doesn't he? Yeah, he's a Manchester United fan. So what is it, man? It's no surprise that Terry Flowers thought that, Arsenal were going to win the game. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. I mean, and to sell players like Smith Rowe as well, I don't understand that. I really don't, because they could have done with him this season. Because at times, Saka just does not play well. And yeah, just a whole Arsenal team to me look for lost for ideas this season. Are they fed up with Mikel Arteta? Or is Arteta just being naive this season? Who the fuck knows? But yeah, it's kind of looking peak, isn't it, for Arsenal this season? They're in the mud. I've never heard of any Arsenal fans wanting Arteta out. Joking, geezer. Real ones do, mate. Like Lee Gunner, Jez, Kenny Ken. They had enough because they know that Arsenal not won anything for 5 years is totally unacceptable. I mean, let's get the narrative right. It's like in Chelsea didn't win anything for 5 years. That's totally unacceptable by their standards, isn't it? You should tell Michael how to add that countdown on his stream. I mean, I'm not too sure what streaming software he uses, but I use StreamYard and the countdown timer is already on there. So I can just add it onto there and like Bob's your uncle, really, isn't it? But, let me know down below in the live chat what you think of these content creators keep twerking for rivals and that. Because to me, it's wrong. It's not right. It's so not right. It really is. And at all. Honestly, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But also Tottenham. I mean, they're in the mud, aren't they? I mean, oh my goodness me. Tottenham are absolutely in the mud. Ipswich Town. They lost to Ipswich Town. I mean, what the actual fuck, man? Honestly, Ipswich Town are not won a game this season, and they lose to Ipswich Town at home. I mean, you just couldn't make this up, could you? They are in the absolute bin. And Ange Postecoglou, I mean, how much longer do you give Ange Postecoglou? Yeah, surely he will get sacked soon. Ange Postecoglou. I mean, that is just not sustainable losing at home, is it? Apologies if my Tottenham Hotspur subscriber is watching this. Me, myself, and Asperger's, Rebecca, who's a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Apologies to you. You're a real one, yeah. This is not aimed at you. This is aimed at like your delusional fan base and that. Let's get an narrative right here. Son needs to leave Spurs and Timo Werner is shit. Thank goodness Chelsea sold him. Spuds in the muds, but it's worth it for those expressions streams. I mean, oh my goodness, mate. Oh, we gotta check it. I gotta listen to that again. I mean, I listened to that on your show last night and I was absolutely laughing my ass off, honestly. It was so funny. I mean, oh my goodness, so that's the funniest thing I've listened to for ages on YouTube. I mean, real talk, yeah, that was fucking epic, man. But it's like they've lost to Palace, they've lost to Ipswich. It's like there's no consistency with Tottenham. They beat my team, Man United, but Man United were in the mud when we had Eric Ten Hag managing us. And yet, that Ronan Henry Talks Football said my team are in the mud. It's like, get the fuck out of here, mate, yeah? Keep your mouth out of my football club, yeah? Concentrate on supporting Tottenham and maybe your second team, Arsenal, as well. Because you are an Arsenal fan as well. Let's get it right, yeah? If you talk about Arsenal, you'll be making the pound notes. Typical brown envelopes, man. These content creators are typical brown envelopes. But Big Ange Postecoglou, now I do like Big Ange Postecoglou, but I do feel sometimes he is completely out his depth. And Rich Ollison, now to me, he's good for Brazil, but he's useless. Tottenham. He just cannot seem to get going at Tottenham, can he? Richarlison. But like I said on Thursday, I will be doing a live watch along to the Brazil game and the Argentina game straight afterwards. So you got two live watch alongs to look forward to on this channel on Thursday. So that's going to be epic. Yeah, I heard about that Day Night 14. Yes, it sounds interesting, mate. It really does. But, you know, Tottenham, I just don't get how there's no consistency with them. I mean, Son Heung-min, he's not been the same since Harry Kane has left. Let's get the narrative right here. Since Harry Kane left Tottenham, Son Heung-min has been nowhere near the same. I mean, they got James Maddison as well, but at times he even struggles to gel in this Tottenham Hotspur team. I feel, in my opinion, this Tottenham Hotspur team are just not gelling, and Ange Postecoglou at times is a bit out of depth with his selection and that and his tactics. It's like, as a neutral, I struggle to wrap my head around what on earth is going on. Ten Hag was amazing. He brought the great times to Man United. Well, for all us, mate. Me as a fan, though, not so much, mate. I mean, my goodness sake, it was shit following United when he was manager. But I don't think he was all to blame, though. The players who got in our team are absolute mugs because they only perform when they want to. What do you think of David Coote? Things you need. Cooks him as well. He called Klopp. Oh, did he? Right. That's not sustainable. I mean, that's shocking behaviour, if you ask me. But yeah, Tottenham are in the mud, and so are Arsenal as well. Let's get it right. Both North London clubs are in the mud. Right, let's. Oh, we gotta listen to expressions, haven't we? Honestly, that's the most funniest thing I've listened to for ages. Right, expressions. Let's go. Let's go. We got the personal phone handy, and I won't be dropping it tonight because I'm on my usual setup. So happy days. Expressions. Here we go. Tottenham. Expressions Tottenham. Oh, we gotta listen to this. I mean, it made me laugh my ass off, man. And I am subscribed to expressions. Don't miss Klopp, oddly enough. No, they don't. They're top in the Premier League. They're 5 points clear. I mean, it's unbelievable what Army Slot is doing. We will get on to talk about Liverpool a bit later. London is way blue. Yep. So where is it? These expressions. Here we go. Ah, this is gold. Back with another vlog, and I'm on my way to the Spur now, blood. This man talking about Tottenham versus Ipswich, bro. These men are gonna need Ip man to put up a fight against us. I'm telling you, I want to put these man in an Ip spliff on a t-shirt, bro. Every time we go into international break, we lose. Not today, fam. Not today, bro. Tottenham ain't calling extra hot sauce, bro. I'm learning big and juicy. I'm telling you, bro. I want a 3-1, 4-1, whatever, bruv. I want goals, rude boy. I'll put in Wembley. Let's go. I'm absolutely seething, fam. Yeah. Hang on, that's not the right one. Oh, that's when he went to the stadium. Ipswich 2, Tottenham 1. This is the one. This is the one. Here we go. We gotta listen to that. That's unforgivable, blood. I'm fucking pissed off, blood. I don't care about monetization. Don't care about ads, views. Don't care about anything. These men are criminals, blood. Absolute criminals, blood. I warn them. I said, if you lose before international break and then Ipswich again, it's Crystal Palace all over again, bruv. Ain't won a league game and you come to Tottenham and we open our legs. Gynecologist, bro. Open ourselves up, blood. That's what we do, fam. We lay on our backs, bro. That's what we do. Tottenham Hotspurs. They're thoughts. You get me? Hot scrubs. That's what they are, bro. I'm telling you, bruv. Stealing a living, fam. Stealing a living, bro. You got a goalkeeper that's afraid of crosses, blood. You get me, fam? Honestly, bro. A vampire in goal, blood. You get me, fam? First communion, send him to church. Christianity, bro. He's afraid of crosses, bro. We've got a left back. It's his destiny to get cooked, blood. You get me, fam? Oh my, it's his destiny to get doggied by all opposition, fam. Pedro Sorrow, bruv. Pedro Porridge, bruv. Pedro Porro, fam. Absolute scrub. All you want to do, yeah, is be riling up the fans and that. And when you have a shocking game and we want to call you out, you're acting surprised. That's like you got amnesia, blood. You get me? Like you got Alzheimer's, blood. Brother, Ramiro, bruv. This brother has been getting bullied all season, blood. All you want to do. Oh, that line was brilliant, honestly. You got bullied, fam. I'm telling you, you get bullied all season. You've been getting bullied, fam. You're losing in the air, losing your jewels, you're losing everything, fam. Brother, our back, it was non-existent, fam. I'm telling you, it was non-existent, blood. Hospital gown, bruv. We're just open, fam. That's pretty much what it is, blood. Kitchen apron, bruv. Nothing there, blood. Absolutely nothing there. Radu Dragosin. I said Romanian Reigns, blood. Brother, let me tell you this, yeah. This guy, yeah, has no control, bro. I'm telling you, fam. He probably sits in his room and the channel's just changed by itself at home. Do you know what I mean? No control. You can't pass, no touch, no nothing, fam. You get me? It was comical defending. It was FIFA. It was FC 25 defending today. I'm telling you, bro, these men are absolute scrubs. All of them, fam. You get me? Yeah, Son tried. Do you know what I mean? Son looked good. He tried. He was making an effort. Solanke, he tried. But, brother, it was criminal. And as for Ange,
Brother, everyone wants to pretend, yeah, that, oh, hold on, oh, we're doing well, this, that, and the other. Everyone, no one wants to say it, bro. This guy's criminal, bro. I guarantee you he does no defending in training, bro. He must just want to keep the ball on the floor. Anytime a cross goes in, fam, we're in trouble, blood. I'm telling you this right now, fam. Anytime, you get me? This whole team, they're soft, blood. They're soft. Anytime it comes to a physical battle, yeah, we end up losing, fam. No, honestly, it's like we've got a team of luchadors, blood. Who we got? Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara, Dragon Lee and them, man. Fight, blood. You get me? Fight for the badge. Fight for the team.
Oh, WWE. He's mentioning a couple WWE wrestlers. Obviously, I don't know if you know this, but I'm into WWE. I like watching WWE.
I've had enough, bro. I had enough. Brother, just when I think I can't get embarrassed anymore, yeah, they move the bar. These men are criminals. Brother, I'm telling you, just when I thought they couldn't embarrass me anymore, what do? They go and do it more. There's no end to this embarrassment. I'm telling you, Ipswich. Brother, all these men got is Fabio Wardley. Do you know them way there? We should have opened them up like Wardley, and they ended up doing it to us, fam. I'm telling you, fam, about Ipswich. Should have been a big spliff, and they wrapped us, bro. Wrapped us. They wasted time. You know them way there. It was the biggest scumbag of a win at the end, but you can't say anything to that because there's no way we should have let them do that. There's no way we should have been 2-0 down at half time. It's a disgrace, fam. It's a disgrace, blood. And as for the changes, bro, ridiculous, bro. You got Madison and Basuma on the bench, but you wait to the 82nd minute to bring them on. And just smoking rocks, blood. He is, fam. The Australian Barry Evans, fam. He's smoking rocks, blood. You know what I mean? Just standing there, just sitting there, bro. You get me? Their goalkeeper, look.
The Australian Barry Evans. Oh my God! No way! No! Oh, that's a classic line. Honestly, that is absolutely quality. The Australian Barry Evans. Oh my goodness me! That. Wow. Oh, expressions. What a legend, man. Honestly, absolutely lands the minerals.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They had a megazord in goal. And what we doing? Throwing in stupid crosses. Pedro Sorrow, you scrub. Just throwing in stupid crosses for him to catch again and again and again. Bro, I've had enough, bro. I swear to you, bro. That performance was an absolute disgrace. A disgrace. Do you know what I mean? Every time we give ourselves a chance to be able to get to the top 4 or something like that. Do you know them with it? Every time, I'm busy. Every time we go to do the top 4 in that year, we get a chance to be able to get next to the top 4, bruv. What do? Brother, we say, no thanks. We don't want that. We don't want that. Let's go back into our box, blood. That's what we do, fam. You get me? We're a jack in the box, blood. That's what we do, fam.
A jack in the box.
It's ridiculous, fam. These men have got me seething, fam. I'm telling you, bro. I'll never forgive this, bro. I'll never forgive that. I don't know the next time I'm coming back to this stadium, bro. You get me, fam? Yo, Hotspur, blood. You get me? How are you supposed to build it and be like, oh, you know what? Maybe we can win a trophy this season. Maybe we can get on top 4. Maybe nothing, blood. It's red or black, blood, when you go into a casino, fam. That's what it is, bro. I'm telling you, it's Jekyll and Hyde. Tom and Jerry, blood. That's what...
Tom and Jerry. The way he mentions a casino, Tom and Jerry, and WWE as well, the Australian Barry Evans. It's like so much fucking different lines in this video. It's a masterpiece, honestly. Big Andrew, something inside so strong. Oh. Oh, it's a classic, isn't it, mate?
It is with this team, fam. No consistency. I'm telling you, none whatsoever, fam. No consistency, bro. And then the players as well at the end, fam, when I come over and be clapping. Brother, I felt like jumping over the ad board and clapping one of them. That's how angry I was, bruv. That's how angry I was. Same mode. I told you, man, as well, bruv, from the start, yeah, that this team wasn't good enough, blood. And it's not why we lost because our team ain't good enough. Do you know why we lost? because these men are criminals, bro. That's why we lost, fam. And I don't know what's going on in training, yeah. But when it comes to crosses, set pieces, anything like that, we don't know what to do. Our waters break, blood. You know them way there, fam. These man literally just crumble, bro. They crumble anytime a long ball comes in, fam. If we played Stoke, we'd lose 8-0. I'm telling you, bro. You get me? Physical, just fists up, bruv. Absolutely fists up by them, man, bro. You know them way there, blood. Them man just held man, piece man up, bruv. You know what I mean? And we ended up scoring from a header. Bun that header, bruv. Bun that header. If man ain't gonna get the draw or man ain't gonna get the win, bun that goal, bruv. It's a disgrace, blood. I'm telling you, fam. Like, and you got some brother over here, yeah? Brother, stop mocking me. I'll rip you on camera too. I'm telling you, bro. Telling you, bro. Brother, I'm angry, bro. Stop. Don't interrupt me. Bro, I'm fuming, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These man, yeah, are absolute criminals, bro. Criminals, blood. You get me, fam? Man came down here, yeah, supporting all the crowds. They're shouting, oh, yeah, come on, you Spurs, come on, you Spurs. Come on, what, blood? Come on and get put in a spliff, bro. That's pretty much what happened today, fam. And all of them defenders, bro, and all of them players as well, bro, are to blame, fam. Blame the manager too. Everyone is to blame. You get me? Because I don't understand why we could be bopping a team for West Ham, for Aston Villa, and then Ipswich and Crystal Palace. You think Palace is forgotten? No, it's not, bruv. Ipswich and Crystal FC, 2 teams in a relegation zone. 2 teams that look like they're going down. You get me? Like Jay Sean, fam, going down like a man on Valentine's Day, bruv. And these man come here and they fist us up, fam. It's not good enough, blood. It's not good enough, fam. And where do we go from here? I don't know, bro. I don't know, fam. No consistency in this whole team, bro. No consistency in the season. And I'm calling out them defenders as well, bro. Absolutely shocking, fam. Shocking, fam. Piss me off, blood. I'm done out here, fam.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely sensational. Big up to expressions, yeah. I mean, that is absolute, yeah, that is gold. I fucking love it, man. But, you know, Tottenham, to me, they've been irrelevant, really, for a very, very long time because they had Antonio Conte managing them, Jose Mourinho managing them, 2 ex-Chelsea managers, and they still couldn't win anything at Tottenham. I don't think they're all to blame. I believe it's Daniel Levy as well. You know, Daniel Levy, in my opinion, is an absolute fraud, honestly. He has no idea how to run a football club properly. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But big up to every single one of you who's like and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Vicario as well, the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. Now, actually, he's got a decent goalkeeper, Tottenham, but he's even had a bad game recently. Vicario. Obviously, they had Hugo Lloris as well, who used to be very good, but near the end of his career and that, he turned to absolute shit. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. Yeah. Vicario, I do think he's a decent goalkeeper, but at the moment, yeah, struggling. Big up to you, Brian CFC, Bosh, as always. Yep, in this stream, we're basically talking about Arsenal, Tottenham, and Liverpool. And don't worry, I will do a show on your football club at some point. But, you know, it's like I said at the start of the show and that, I'm not a YouTuber who twerks the rivals. I don't mind doing videos on the odd occasion about rivals, but I'm really not one of them YouTubers who just likes to keep talking about rivals and that. Because to me, it's not sustainable. Just focus on your own football club, yeah? I'm a Man United fan at the end of the day, so that's why I mainly talk about Manchester United when I do football videos, because end of the day, they are my football club. And this channel, I talk about loads of different football teams. I talk a bit about Plymouth Argyle as well, because I am a Plymouth Argyle fan. I like Bristol City as well, and very soon I'm going to the West Country derby between Bristol City and Plymouth Argyle at Ashton Gate, and I cannot wait to go to that one, I'll be doing the match day vlog and that, like when I go to Chippenham Town and that. Oh yeah, still haven't uploaded the vlog from this past weekend where Chippenham Town beat, who was it? The team at the top of the table. Oh yeah. Hang on. Who was it? When is the derby? Oh, 30th of November. The West Country Derby between Bristol City and Plymouth Argyle. Bristol City obviously come from Somerset, and Plymouth come from Devon. Yeah, so who was it, the team? It's going to jar me now. Chippenham Town. Here we go. Let's have a look. Chippenham Town. Oh, Eastbourne Borough. That's it. That's who I went to watch. Chippenham Town against Eastbourne Borough. Yeah, I'll upload that. I'll get that uploaded very soon, my match day vlog at the Chippenham Town game I went to. I can see Tottenham having that big fan base outside of North London, and Sao in South Korea. Do any other parts of the world care about Spuds? Nope, not really. And it makes you laugh, Michael.Chelsea FC, as a neutral, why they are clashed as a Big Six club. Why? Well, I mean, what the fuck have they done recently? Why are they a Big Six club? I mean, that Daniel Levy, like I said earlier, is an absolute fraud, honestly. It's like, my goodness me, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, you know, it's like Mikel Arteta. I think some Arsenal fans are finally starting to get fed up with Mikel Arteta because Arsenal just want to see their team win trophies. Like, no doubt about it. Chelsea fans want to see Chelsea win trophies. But in my personal opinion, talking from a neutral perspective, I honestly believe Mikel Arteta is finished at Arsenal and he's lost some of the players' support. It's a bit like loads of players downed tools on Eric Ten Hag, and we had no option but to sack Eric Ten Hag. You know, being down in 13th or 14th place in the Premier League for Manchester United Football Club, nowhere near sustainable at the end of the day, is it? Let's get the narrative right here. And obviously, if you've not checked out my video on my main channel yet, I've done a video about Ruud van Nistelrooy leaving Manchester United. I mean, I am absolutely devastated. We should have kept him on as like a goalkeeper coach. Or no, forward coach, a strikers coach. Ruud van Nistelrooy should have stayed as a strikers coach at least, you know, to try and get Hoyland and Sirski firing on all cylinders. We drank North London tears, me geez. Arteta is a specialist in failure. Yep. Literally, Arsene Wenger used to call Jose Mourinho the specialist in failure. I know, wait. Sorry, it was Jose Mourinho called Arsene Wenger a specialist in failure. Or it was either Mikel Arteta, but either way, you know, Jose Mourinho absolutely landed the minerals he did because he's one of the best manager in the world. But unfortunately, it didn't work out for him at Manchester United, did it? He did very well winning us the Carabao Cup and the Europa League, but, you know, it never really took off after that, did it, really? Big up Geezer landed. Yep, absolutely. Brian CFC, as always, a real one. He really is. I mean, yeah, absolutely. But, you know, big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. We will get on to talk about Liverpool in a minute, but yeah, this is what I want to do on the odd occasion, you know, do a stream, talk about other teams and that. Because at the end of the day, this is a football channel, so and it will produce good content for this channel. As I said on Thursday, I'm doing 2 live watch-alongs on here. I'm doing the Brazil game and I'm doing the Argentina game straight afterwards as well. So you got 2 live watch-alongs to look forward to this week, which is absolutely amazing. And usually when I do like South America live watch-alongs, the views go absolutely insane sometimes. They really do. But Brazil, hopefully they can carry on the momentum and good form as well. I think Brazil are slowly improving, but they're not quite there yet. Man United were far too shit. At that time, Josh CJ, Mourinho wanted new players. Glazer said no. They gave a thread, and then that was it. Yeah, look, he wasn't all to blame at all, Michael Chelsea FC. I'm not 1 second saying he was all to blame because he wasn't. Again, it's them wankers, the Glazers, who I blame, honestly. I have no idea how to run the football club. All they care about is the pound notes and putting money into Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their NFL team. Let's get the narrative right here. So, unfortunately, this is why they will never sell Man United. As much as I want them wankers out, they're going nowhere, unfortunately. Because if they left to Manchester United, they would lose the collateral side of things, what helps their other businesses. And obviously, in the past, their shopping malls went bankrupt, and that. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. Yes, so unfortunately, they are going absolutely nowhere in the Glazers. And Ineos as well. I do not trust Ineos in any shape or form whatsoever. To me, they're Glazers 2.0, honestly, Ineos, if you ask me. But, how much longer do you give Mikel Arteta? And how much longer do you give Ange Postecoglou before both clubs eventually pull the plug? Now, who do I think, from a neutral perspective, would get the sack first? I have to say it would probably be Ange Postecoglou because Tottenham are so erratic and inconsistent. So I think he would get the sack first before Mikel Arteta, and then if Arsenal decide to sack Mikel Arteta, if they don't win anything, I think he'll probably maybe get sacked at the end of the season. To be honest, but if you had to pick one to get sacked right now, who's under the most pressure? To me, Ange Postecoglou. Because 1 minute Tottenham, you think they're good in that, and then they go and shoot themselves in the foot. No consistency whatsoever with Tottenham. But to me, for a long time, they've been totally irrelevant. And why aren't they a top 6 club for? I mean, when was the last time they fucking won a trophy? In the early 2000s or something? It's like, nah, get out here, man. They're no way a big 6 club. But it's only because the money Daniel Levy makes. That's why they're a big 6 club. Let's get the narrative right here. But obviously, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is a nice stadium, I have to say. When I see it on the TV and that, it is a really. They've done a solid job at building the stadium. And even underground, there's a go-karting track or something, something to do with F1. So they have done a phenomenal job with this Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it's still only a few years old. So, yeah, but they're not winning a trophy out on pitch anytime soon, are they? Nor are Arsenal, to be honest. They're not winning anything anytime soon. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, especially with Lego heads in charge. Mikel Arteta, who has no idea what his best Arsenal team is. And, Declan Rice, to me, he's been poor in this season so far. And, recently, Kai Havertz, he's been a bit poor, but Mikel Arteta is literally playing him in the midfield at times, which the midfield is not Kai Havertz's natural position. The South Korean fan base is only because of Sonny. Let's be honest here. Oh, 100%. That's the only reason why people in South Korea support Tottenham, because of Son Heung-min and that. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? But, you know, whatever happens with Arsenal and Tottenham this season, they're both in the mud. And I, for one, find it absolutely hilarious, honestly, because both of these clubs are like the gift, what keeps giving. Honestly, there's no consistency with them whatsoever. Both of them are erratic. Like, how many yellow and red cards have Arsenal had this season? I mean, their discipline has been shocking. They had what, 3 red cards this season? I mean, it's not good enough by Arsenal. It really isn't. I mean, their fans must be seething about it. It's like, where on earth is the discipline these days by Arsenal? That's why they ended up drawing to Brighton, drawing to Man City, and it's against Liverpool. Was it Liverpool? Yeah, they drew as well. Obviously, they drew with Chelsea as well. They drew with Man City. So they have drawn a lot of games this season, Arsenal. But they've lost to Bournemouth and they lost to, who was it as well? Yeah, they lost to Bournemouth and they lost to a couple of weeks ago as well. Spuds do what Spuds do. Yeah, I agree. Who was it? Who did Arsenal fixtures? Oh yeah, Inter Milan in the Champions League they lost to. So there are a lot of matches they have lost this season. More matches, here we go. Yeah, 1-0 to Inter they lost. They drew with Arsenal, lost to Bournemouth. They drew with Liverpool, drew Man City, drew with Brighton. They beat Aston Villa. They beat Paris Saint-Germain, but Paris Saint-Germain are not as good these days. Oh, Newcastle. That's it. Another team who I quite like in the Premier League, Newcastle. You know, I love their passionate fans, their black and white stripes. Yeah, so they lost to Newcastle, Bournemouth, and Inter Milan in the Champions League. So, yeah, very erratic this season, Arsenal. And so Tottenham as well. But, you know, long may it continue because, you know, I feel sorry for real Arsenal fans, right? But ones who are so cocky, big headed, and that thinking, oh, we're going to win the league, this and that, you can get in the fucking bin. I don't feel sorry for you. True Arsenal fans, I do, but any fake ones and that, and these content creators who like twerking for rivals and then that, nah, you can get in the bin. Seriously, got no sympathy with you whatsoever. But real ones, you know, who want to see success at their football club, I completely do sympathise with them. It's like a lot of Man United fans, right, in our fan base annoy the crap out of me. And also, but you got to admit, Arsenal fans are annoying. Some Tottenham fans are annoying. Some Chelsea fans can be annoying. But I will give exemption to Michael.Chelsea FC, Brian CFC, F1 Fan CFC, 1905, Johnny Mimrals. They are proper Chelsea. You know, and what Chelsea been going through these last couple of years or so, this is not Chelsea. It's as simple as that. But, you know, Liverpool, I will get on to talk about Liverpool in a second. But the way I see it, this season, like I said, Arsenal, they just look lost for ideas. And Tottenham, so erratic, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable how erratic they are at the end of the day. I mean, let's get an narrative right here. Does Joshy J like slosh pot wet? Nope, not one bit. I find her so annoying, mate. I really do. And at Bella MUFC as well. She copies slosh pot wet as well. Astrid's wet. I mean, oh my goodness me. Ho ho ho. She does my absolute head in, man. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, she's annoying as fuck. I agree with you, Brian CFC. Agree with you, mate. But, you know, Tottenham, Arsenal, yep, you are absolutely in the mud this season. In the mud. Well, Tottenham have been in the mud for ages, but all together it is North London United, isn't it, in the end of the day? Because, yeah, look, I got my phone here. North London together, North London United. North London United. Here we go. Let's see. No, there's actually a football team called North London United. Is there? Spurs and Arsenal. Here we go. This will narrow it down. North London together. So look. 14th of May. Here we go. Type in on Google. 14th of May. Oh, what? Come on, Google. Bring out for me. At Michael Dodge. At Mr. Josh J. Put up the pic and the Anderson skeezer. Yeah, I'm just trying to find it a second, mate. Yeah, I'm just typing it on Google. Arsenal and Tottenham elephants. Here we go. I got it. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the state of that, man. I mean, oh my goodness sake, that's absolutely shocking, isn't it? I mean, look. I mean, what the actual fuck, man? How? How can you do that, man? Look at that. The state of it, man. All the PR and that sums this country up in a nutshell sometimes for online and that. Oh, dear me. It's a joke, man. It's an absolute disgrace. North London together. Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. It's like, would you have Real Madrid fans supporting Barcelona? Nope. Would you have Inter Milan fans supporting AC Milan? Nope. Would you have Manchester United fans supporting Liverpool? Nope. Absolutely not. Just because, like, Tottenham could have helped Arsenal, like, win the Premier League and that, you cannot literally do that. It's unbelievable. Because imagine if you did that in La Liga, right? If you were supporting your rivals, my goodness me. It's like now track down your IP address, yeah? And they'll be at your address within the hour. And I tell you what, you better get away from your property ASAP because they will find you because European fans do not mess around, yeah? I mean, look at Fenerbahce last season. They missed out on the league title by a point. And look at what their fans are doing. They literally ripped up the poster and their president. See, European fans' standards are different levels to the football fan base in this country because all we do in this country, I'm not saying everyone because I certainly don't, but majority of people online go along with this trust the process and fall for the PR bollocks and that. This is why the standards is in the bin, down on the floor in the Premier League, yeah? Because of all the PR online. So many people are being brainwashed. It's unbelievable. Really is. Minerals rejected, the slosh pot wets. North London forever. North London United forever. Yep, both of them are in the bin. Let's get the narrative right here, people. So, right, that's my take on the situation at Arsenal and Tottenham from a neutral perspective. Let's talk about Liverpool, shall we? Yes, Liverpool. I mean, wow, did anyone expect this? Them to have this start to the season? No, I didn't. I honestly thought Liverpool were going to be in the transition period, but Army Slots has come in, and what a phenomenal job he is doing at Liverpool. Honestly, I mean, and the style play to me is very similar to Jurgen Klopp, defend well at corners and get teams on the counter attack. What Liverpool did against Aston Villa, the two goals they scored on the counter attack were absolutely unbelievable. But even some of the players under Army Slots are playing even better than what they did during the last couple of years of Jurgen Klopp. I mean, the job Army Slots is doing is unbelievable. I'm a Manchester United fan, of course. Now, do I enjoy Liverpool being top in the Premier League? Of course not, because, if they win the Premier League, that means we'll both be on 20 league titles. At the moment, Manchester United still have the outright record. We have 20 domestic titles, and Liverpool have 19 titles. But if they win it this season, we'll both be on 20. Of course, it's been in the pipeline for a little while for Liverpool to maybe equal our title records, but it's how good's Man City been over the years and that. This is why Liverpool not been able to equal our title records. But this season, Liverpool literally are firing. They are flying, top of the Premier League and top of the Champions League. Man City this season just do not look the same without Rodri. They've lost that creative spark. They're not pressing anymore. They just look a bit lost for ideas, don't they? Who would have voted for Geezer, King Trump, or the Laughing Camel? I mean, no matter what you think of Donald Trump and that, he absolutely lands the minerals, doesn't he? So obviously, because in America, there's only one person I'll pick. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. Absolutely lands the minerals, he does. But, if there's one team who can make a comeback, no doubt about it, which they usually go on a run after Christmas, Man City. But, if Liverpool, say, win at Anfield and go 8 points clear of them, then that's a huge gap for Man City to overhaul. But they caught Arsenal up, didn't they, when they were 8 points behind? But to me, this season, Man City just do not look the same without Rodri. They're definitely missing that creative side. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne, he's a fantastic player, but he's not going to go on for much longer. I believe his pace has gone a bit for Kevin De Bruyne. They have Haaland and that. Literally, at times, Man City are just a one-man team because literally they're set up for Erling Haaland's style of play. When he's not firing, it's like no one's firing really for Man City, are they? I mean, they had a good start against Brighton, and then second half, they just completely dropped off. Brighton ups their game, and deserved winners, completely deserved winners. Do you think City need a rebuild? Evidence is showing definitely they need a rebuild. They still got some quality players, but they definitely need a rebuild, I believe. Also, like Mo Salah this season for Liverpool is doing absolutely outstanding. I mean, he's definitely back to his best. I mean, his contract is up in the summer, so he may move on in the summer. And I think Van Dijk's contract is up in the summer as well. Van Dijk, do I think he's lost a bit of pace? Maybe a little bit, but he's still a top defender. He really is. I mean, Gravenberg last season under Jurgen Klopp was struggling like anything. And Army Slots has come in, and Gravenberg looks like a completely different player. Trent Alexander Arnold, he may go to Real Madrid. It wouldn't surprise me if Real Madrid put in the bid in January, to be honest, because unfortunately, Real Madrid are in the mud at the moment. Like, their team is just not gelling this season at all with Mbappe. It's like, what on earth is going on at Real Madrid this season? Just not sustainable. You got your wooden spoon out again over in the MUFC recent news, like, oh, 100% I did, 100%, because I was seething. But big up to everybody who's been live and locked in this evening. I hope you've enjoyed this show about me talking about Arsenal, Spurs, and Liverpool. I am wrapping this up now, people. Thank you so much for watching. Big up to every single one of you who's been live and locked in. Michael.ChelseaFC, Down Night 14, Brian CFC, absolutely landed the minerals on here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your nights or morning, whatever it is. And yeah, bye, matey. Yeah, bye, Michael.ChelseaFC. Obviously, plenty content to come on my main channel. Link to my main channel is in the title. Please subscribe if you enjoy Manchester United content and loads of different stuff. Bye bye.